Good evening, everybody. Pastor Michael coming to you again Tuesday night. Um, and I am thinking tonight about humility. The more I read and learn and try to understand about everything that's going on and what's wise in terms of opening up and not opening up and what to do, what not to do, who to listen to, who not to listen to, the more I read and try and understand, um, the more I come to the realization that I know way less than I think I do about what's going on. I simply do not understand all of the nuance and the challenges and the different approaches that need to be taken here. I just don't. And I don't think any of us do. And the smartest people in the circles that I listen to and hear about will admit that. They'll admit that, hey, we don't have all of the answers. We don't know what all the data means. We don't know what the challenges are. And that in itself is a challenge. That's what we're trying to address. And so we continue to wait and see and make decisions tentatively, carefully, and then watch the results of those decisions. What happens, what doesn't happen. It's a very difficult and a challenging place to be because we want to move quickly. We need to get on with things, and things need to get over, and enough already is the challenge that so many of us face. And I admit that I sometimes feel that way as well, that, enough already. And so I was thinking about that, this idea of patience and waiting, and a song and a psalm that has come back to me time and time again, and I haven't spoken on it yet during one of these, is Psalm number 40. Psalm 40 is the Psalm of David. I'm going to read the first 3 verses. It says this: I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me up out of the slimy pit and out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear the Lord and put their trust in Him. What I've really had to try hard to do during this is just wait patiently for the Lord. And know and trust that He will turn and hear my cry, hear our cries. And know that He has indeed lifted us up out of this and set our feet on a rock. And that rock, of course, is Jesus, the cornerstone on whom His church is built. And so that's what I want to leave you with tonight on this Tuesday night, in the midst of all this uncertainty. Is a little bit of humility, to wait patiently on the Lord and know that we have been established already, come what may, on the rock that is Jesus Christ. And so He will turn to Him, He will hear your cry, and He will set your feet high on a rock. And so on this Tuesday night, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make His face to shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn His face toward you and give you His patient peace. Amen. Good night, and God bless you.